Rolling.
So hey, this is Playing with Fire. What we're going to be doing here in this show is we're going to be cooking famous chefs' recipes, but instead of recreating it or making them how they're traditionally done, we're going to go ahead and use a keto method or change it up so that we can do keto-like diet stuff. This is sort of like a Julie and Julia kind of situation where we're going to cook our way through 10 famous recipes or 10 famous chefs, if you want to look at it that way. But today we're going to do jalapeno, cheesy cornbread, but it's not cornbread, it's almond flour muffin bread things that I invented. So take it away, Emiril.
I love to serve my cheddar jalapeno cornbread. You'll be passing it on to your children. All-purpose flour, some cornmeal. We're gonna have a little bit of milk, 2 eggs, organic, of course, as it bakes in the oven for about 25 minutes. I hope you enjoy it.
And we're back. All right, so we're gonna use this later. Let me take it off. So the reason I came up with this is a couple of weeks ago I made almond flour bread, and the process of discovery with that was it tasted pretty bad on its own. I mean, you might like it. I thought it was terrible. So what I thought of, though, the consistency is very similar to cornbread. So I was looking through recipes, some of the most famous chefs' recipes out there, and one of them was Emeril's jalapeno cornbread. I was like, so very easy. We're gonna start off by doing the first mix of it. So what you're gonna need is 6 eggs, and we're gonna separate them into 2 containers, separating the egg whites and the egg yolks. What you want to do is you want to whisk them, sort of like you're making, what does it go? Man, it's not macaroons. What is the? Actually, tell me what. Souffle or whipped cream or some other whipped thing. Anyways, this wants to stand up on itself, more or less. Its consistency could be better, could be worse. Almond flour. So we're using 2.5 cups of almond flour, and then we're gonna take these egg yolks, and we're just gonna dump them right in there. Right? You have a good mixture going on here. What you're gonna want to add is 3 teaspoons of baking powder. Because then you're gonna grab 4 tablespoons of butter. So I make my own mix. You're free to do your own mix. The way I do it is I can't believe it's not butter. I know chefs are gonna be like, how dare you? But if you just do 4 tablespoons of just normal butter, it's insane. It's like ridiculous how much calories you're putting in there. Honestly, I do 2 and 2. Sometimes I'll do all. I can't believe it's not butter. Today, for the recipe's purpose, I'm doing just like straight up. But in it goes. So then we're going to grab my part of the recipe, which is cheese. I'm adding 1/2 cup of a tri-blend of Mexican cheeses. You're gonna want to mix it. It sort of looks like a pancake batter, if I had to say. All right. So then, a couple things I like to do here: salt. See, I really want those fancy, like Bon Appetit, binging with Babish, link, wink, wink. I mean, I don't know how to speak English. Like containers for everything they have. But for now, we're gonna use a shot glass. My buddy's Princeton shot glass. You gotta get a focus of that. I mean, I love my film school. That's right. But the one thing we are going to add is this amazing mixtures. And so anyways, I found these. They're hot and sweet jalapenos. They're just Trader Joe's. I don't know exactly what they put in them, but they have sort of this like, I don't know, this vinegary, sweet flavor to them. So what I'm gonna do, so I'm just gonna take them, sort of like a rough chop, toss those guys in. All right, so that's what that is, right? So we're gonna set this apart now. And we've had our oven preheating 350 degrees for about an hour. You just want to make sure that it is exactly the correct temperature. Here's the part where you cannot under any circumstances be stingy in your dealings with oiling and buttering or non-stick, whatever it is that you do to this to make sure it doesn't stick. I know this looks like a lot of butter, but it could still get stuck. Now everybody knows You know, this is easy. You've done this a million times. So, these totally looked like this when I filled them up. So, if you take a look, you know, I filled mine way up to the brim, and we're gonna see them like pop off the mold here. All right, yeah. So now all we gotta do is just pop them up. So, like I said, 350 degrees. We're gonna put them in for about 30 minutes, more or less. You know, watch an episode of your favorite show. All right, so it's been 35, 38, 40 minutes since we put them in the oven. You know, we let them cool for a little bit, and now they have this like beautiful golden, you know, sort of like nice color to them. So I'm gonna try and cut them out. So like I said, a lot of butter will help. Hopefully this worked, and perfect. All right, there we go. That's a beautiful set right there. So let's grab one of these bad boys, Bad Larry's, and let's just cut right through it. All right, get that binging with Babby's cross section, and there you have it. I have if you have My Fitness Pal, which make it easier, or if you want to go to the website, link below, you'll find the full recipe. I think these turned out, the recipe that I made with these are about 230 calories a piece, if you care about that. Let's have a try of this. Let's see how they turned out. Buttery, fluffy, a little spicy, not too spicy, and cheesy. Yeah, they're pretty good. I would highly recommend them. They're a good alternative. You know, you make some steak, put some of these inside. You know, invite your keto friends over. Yeah, rate them a solid 7 out of 10. Hope Emiril would be proud. And yeah, so thank you so much. And I'll just shoot it. All right, so thank you for watching this week's episode of Playing with Fire. Tune in next week where we'll be doing Julia Child's famous leek and porchetta. I think it's porchetta. Quiche. We're doing it with cauliflower. We're going to be learning a lot about cauliflower bread making. Yeah, and check us out on Instagram if you want to see pretty pictures of the cornbread. Anyways, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But really, if you like the content, you know, why not? Why not? The AC is turned on. The production value of this is absolutely incredible. Thank you so much, and see you next week.